Yes, I'm recording a video and you're interrupting me. Hello you guys! Welcome back to the Princess Ling channel. I'm Ling, as you know. Whoa. Today, I'm going to do something a little different, just only a little bit, okay? It still got me in the video and I'm still talking, so it's not that different. I'm going to tell you about my favorite YouTubers. I'll go ahead and get the list out of the way. This is not in any particular order. Don't be saying,
such and such is number one. You don't like such and such. What's wrong with you?
Markiplier, Silly Sweetheart, Jacksepticeye, Loud Sweetheart, Danny Gonzales, Sarcastically Robotic Sweetheart, Graveyard Girl, Sensitive Sweetheart, Philip DeFranco, Informal News Douchebag, Sweetheart, Peanut Butter Gamer, Awkward Sweetheart, Jade Dharmawangsa, Algorithmic Sweetheart, Matthias, Product Review Dad, Blogilates, Energetic Sweetheart. You're probably wondering why my list is predominantly male. Okay, so look, I have a problem. When I see somebody I think is mildly attractive, either personality-wise or physically, I tend to subscribe. On top of whatever content that they're making. I don't just subscribe because they're good looking. They gotta have something that I like. Also, they can't be douchebags. I don't like douchebags. Except I'm a douchebag, so maybe that's contradictory. When they're done barking, everyone in there is barking right now. I like to be entertained, as most of us do, except for haters apparently. So let me explain my list. I like Blogilates because, she's very energetic and she's a fitness guru YouTube person. I've sort of been following her journey for a little bit. Very interesting to see what she's going through while still helping us with what we're going through these exercises, which, is very good. Her exercises are also very entertaining at the same time. While she's doing the exercises, she's like, all right guys, let's go. And she talks the entire time. She also is like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. This is such a hard exercise. Well, let's keep going, guys. Yeah. She's talking the whole time. Honestly, I appreciate that because I probably wouldn't be watching if I heard the whole time, so kudos. I like Matthias because he was one of the first YouTubers I watched that did reviews of anything in general. Honestly, the first video of his I saw was a parody video. I don't remember which one it was. I liked his parodies, and then he slowly shifted into doing reviews. And I appreciated that even more because I was like, what the heck? He's so good at this. He makes reviewing an item very entertaining, but then very informational at the same time. He is very critical on electronic stuff because, sometimes that can be dangerous if it goes wrong. At the same time, he really likes electronics, so I get it. Recently, I found Jade Dharmawangsa, ironically, through the recommended tab. She does a lot of SEO stuff and search results and how to do algorithmic whatever. She knows her stuff. She also proves that anyone can be an entrepreneur, whether you're young or old. It's never too late to start doing something that you might be interested in doing, or just experimenting with stuff. It might be too late if you're dead. If you're on this video, you're probably not dead. You're very much alive and it's not too late. Peanut Butter Gamer is a YouTuber. That's it. Bye. Just kidding. One of my best friends actually recommended him to me because he did a lot of Zelda videos. Zelda month, anyone? I don't think he claims to have done it, or maybe he has. I don't know. He is funny, a little awkward, but I like that about him. You can't always have somebody that's like,
here I am a robot, I am very serious.
He'll just go with the flow and then kind of turn it awkward on purpose, which is fine. I like his spin on the top 10 kind of genre videos that popped up around when he started doing YouTube, because before I really didn't like top 10 whatevers. I just found them all very boring. Just the way that he explained things in his list was kind of alright, I like that. And also, I like his random insertion of skits. Like, that really spiced it up. Like, I really like that. He should do more skits. Excuse me, PBG, are you listening? Do some more skits. Thanks. I really like that. Please do that. Thanks. Philip DeFranco. He mostly reports on social media news and like world news, if you will. If he knows about it, he's probably gonna report on it. At first, I didn't really like him. He had sort of a history of just like blatantly saying all the slurs. He would read tweets or whatever, and like they'd have not so favorable words, but he would say them anyways, and he would always get heat for them in the comment section. But somewhere along the way, something clicked with him and he stopped saying it, and they started bleeping those kind of things out. You know, I really appreciate that. Like, you see his progress and he keeps trying to do better. He tries to report the news unbiasedly, but we can only be so unbiased as we always have an emotional reaction to certain things. I don't always agree with what he says, but like, you know, listening to different opinions keeps you out of your own bubble. Like, you're like, all right, I believe this, they believe that. We don't care about that. Like, let's still get along, that kind of sentiment. Graveyard Girl, another review channel, woo! I really like the random products she decides to review. Like, most of them are beauty items, but like I really liked her Wubble Bubble ones and like just random art ones. Those are really cute. And of course, like the hair stuff, those are hilarious. Most of them are as seen on TV products, which, you know, that's good because sometimes they're a little shady looking. Like, would anyone really buy this? Like, why do we need this? But then she proves whether it works or not. The only thing that does throw me off about her is like her sensitivity to some things. I understand her skin is sensitive and whatnot, but like, I don't know, just small little things. Once she says some things, like, it's kind of like, really, like, that makes you upset. But then again, I get it. Like, I'm not as sensitive as I would appear. Or maybe I don't appear sensitive at all. Like, people in real life are always like, girl, you're always saying some crazy stuff. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. That's a little off-putting for me. Like, I would feel like I'd have to walk on eggshells. Recently, she's kind of coming more out of her shell or whatever. And like, you know, maybe she's not as sensitive as I thought she was, but she's still, you know, kind of like a little sensitive. And my lips are crusty. Hold on, girl. I've actually watched like a couple of videos of Danny Gonzales before I considered subscribing at all. The first couple of videos I saw, to me, he just sounded so robotic, and like, I was not interested in what he was saying. Like, what is wrong with this guy? Like, I don't like the drone of his voice. As I came across one of his other commentary things based on the ads that come up on Instagram, like bad ads or whatever. And then like suddenly something clicked with me and I got it. Like, I got what he was trying to convey. But like, he's funny. At the same time, he's actually pretty talented in music and stuff.
This video is over now.
Even if his music is supposed to be like all comedy, like not serious, like it's still really jamming, okay? Like, I want him to do it seriously one day. Good old Jacksepticeye. Top of the morning, ding ding, Amhyunk. The darn light went off. Hold on. At first, when I started watching him, he was very loud and I had to watch his stuff at like 25% volume. But now, you know, him as a person, he's toned down doing that. And I really like that because, you know, he does have a, you know, very nice voice. I'm really happy that he decided to shift into doing reviews of memes and his little home videos things, because like you can see more of his personality rather than him like sitting at a computer. Okay, well, he's still sitting at a computer. Him playing a video game and having to commentate on that while focusing on the game. With those, you know, the home videos and memes, he can just sit there and think about it and focus wholly on that, and I like that. You get to see, you know, who he is, or more of who he is. Markiplier, yeah. I just really love this man. Like, he's doing it. Like, I'm just so proud of him, how far he's come. He's just very fond in my heart, okay? Markiplier forever in there. I love his soothing voice. Honestly, it sort of reminds me of mine, even though obviously he's a guy and his voice is deeper. Like, a lot of people tell me my voice is soothing. Like, hope it is. Let me know in the comments. So I do like when he plays video games because he's actually good at them. When he's not good at them, he usually is breaking them, which is very entertaining, to say the least. I'm ready for him to like fully dive into acting. Like, he's really good at skits. You know, he recently just had his High Swiss Markiplier project, and that was amazing. And before that, the same kind of concept was A Date with Markiplier. And like, I just really like those, and they're really good, and like, wow, he's a talented guy. An honorable mention that I forgot to put on this list is Patricia Bright. She's, you know, fun and silly, but she's also doing mom and business things at the same time. I mostly know her from clothing reviews, but recently she's kind of reeled back on that. But she'll still do some, but, you know, not as much as she used to do before. But now I'm following her little finance channel, and it's like, wow, wow, wow. Those are my favorite YouTubers for right now, because it does change. Do you know any of these YouTubers that I said? Do you hate these people? Do you like these people? You don't know who they are? I will link everybody down in the description because, you know, why not? It's not like I'm doing them any favors or anything. I just wanted to showcase who I like and sort of who my humor is based on. Like, if you watch some of these people, like even one video, you'll understand what's going on with me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching today. Bye. Subscribe. And whatnot.